Hi guys, it is now 5:17 p.m. on Saturday. I'm about to go downstairs and make dinner, but I did my meeting in the car, and then when I was going to get out of the car, I got like a notification that said there's like a live thing going on. And I was like, well, that can't be right, but I decided to click on it and it was true, and I was like, what? And it was a mindset thing, another mindset thing. And he's doing like live coaching and stuff. So that was just really cool to like stumble into that. And I wrote down, I took some notes, and I got, they recommended a book. And yeah, it's just really cool. And what I really loved is what I'm literally doing. I know, but again, the more I can hear it from, especially unexpectedly, from different credible sources, the more I'm getting the elephant on board. And, he was saying you have to retrain your brain. And so that's what I'm doing. And I came up with this is before that meeting, but it goes along with it because I was like, I need to think of it as I have practiced, and it was the right thing at the time. I have practiced certain things my entire life up until now, and I've flooded, or things have happened that have flooded my system, my brain, and my body with what I don't want, right? So I have no problem doing the work, but I was feeling like, why do I have to do so much? Or like almost like this, you know, embarrassment of like, do I really need to do this much just to be whatever? And it was like, yeah, like I'm flooding. So my new mantra is I'm going to flood my system, my brain, and my body with what I do want. And that's exciting. It's really exciting. And I'm already doing it, but I have much more like, it's kind of like if like you're like, I don't know, have a newborn, your life revolves around that newborn, you know, which is a good thing. You want that, you know. So it's exciting. It's really exciting. And like, ooh, a red cardinal just flew past. That's cool. But and so like this morning was an example of that because when I did something different, I felt different. I felt better. When I tried to use my current conditioning to change my conditioning, it didn't work very well, right? And it was fine for, it was fine. It was fine. But I'm not wanting a fine life. I'm wanting a fantastic life. And so it's just really exciting. And, the proof is in my smile. You know what I mean? So I'm just reminding myself of that, like for me. And like I said, every step I take on this suspension bridge, the more I'm excited because the more I'm going to be able to help other people on their own bridges. And coming from a place of, I've figured it out, and like, I might have a lot more obstacles than you do. And that's a good thing because if I can figure it out with more obstacles, then obviously you can figure it out with less obstacles. And also, I get where you're coming from. So it's really exciting. So, anyway, going to make dinner now and remind myself that before that meeting, I felt tired, I felt drained, and now I feel like I'm on the right track, which is always an exciting thing. It's kind of like if you were going to a job and, you did your day of work, and I'm saying like ideally, and then your boss ideally was like, you did a great job. See you tomorrow. It's like, it's all good. I have to do a lot of subconscious stuff, but I can do it, right? And so it's just so cool to see in real time how it's changing things. And also at the same time, remind myself that it's kind of like, I'm trying to think of an analogy for it, but I don't know. Okay, let's say you're out in a storm and you can survive being out in the storm, but you don't want to be. You want to be dry and warm and safe. So you go inside and it's like, oh, using this tool, using this resource of being inside is really nice. oh, but I shouldn't need this. Let me go back out in the storm. So then you're out in the storm again, and you are surviving. You're fine. But use a tool if it exists. And then of course it gets deeper because it's like, why aren't you just going in the place, you know? But anyway, it's exciting. So, okay, love you guys.